Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Willis Nesbitt Stadium, home of the Logan High School Wildcats. Tonight's action will be the visiting team on the scoreboard, traveling down the Man Hillbillies. They'll be taking on the homestand Logan Wildcats to kick off the 2021 season. Guys, I'm going to step aside as we'll be right back as you're watching Logan High Football live on Facebook. Here come the Logan High Wildcats. And do not adjust your your TV screen. They are rocking the royal blue tonight. And as you said, as I said, Logan versus Man. They're in the royal blue tonight. Man is going to be in all white with navy blue helmets. Logan is in all royal blue with white helmets. And for that, we're going to take a few-minute break. We'll be back for the national anthem as you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. And guys, please subscribe to my channel and share the post. We're getting set for high school football here in Logan County. play yet?
Not yet.
All right, guys, you just heard the Man Marching Band. They have done a great job on the national anthem. We're going to go over some keys tonight for both clubs. 2 keys for Logan. First, you got to win the battle in the trenches. You got to win the battle up front. The offensive lineman's got to be able to do a good job to protect their new starting quarterback, Jackson Coger. And also got to give time for the wide receivers to get open on these man athletes. And second, Logan's got to win the battle of special teams. Slack's got a good kick, but right now Jackson Tipton looking like he's the best kicker on the field from watching him in warm-ups. So Logan's going to have to win the field position battle and try to pin man deep if they can't if they go 3 and out. And for man, it's the same as the first one. You got to win the battle up front. Man's got some big, bulky offensive linemen and defensive linemen. They got to win the battle up front. Got to put pressure on Coger to make bad decisions. And second, you got to be able to stop Slack and Garrett Williamson and Drew Berry and all those tough wide-out athletes for Logan. This one's going to be a tough matchup as Man graduated their 2 starting quarterbacks, but they bring in the new guy, just Jaden Brumfield. He's stepping in for the first time as starting quarterback this season. But Man also returns Chris Isaacs, Dustin Baisden, Jordan Adams, and they bring in new guys, Colton Miller, to go along with that very tough athletes for Man. As we're going to take a look at the captains for Man. First, number 2, Jacob Walls. Number 31, Chris Isaacs. Number 3, Jordan Adams. And number 8, Jackson Tipton. And for Logan, the captains for them is number 11, Garrett Williamson. Number 1, Aiden Slack. Number 27, Bryce Davis. And looks like number 54, can't tell that number. I can't get a good look at the offensive line number. He's got his mouthpiece blocking the number. And it looks like it's number 64, David Ellis. As we are getting ready to get set for high school football here in the state of West Virginia on a Thursday night between the Logan Wildcats and the Man Hillbillies, the Lions Club Bowl game. Winner will take home the Lions Club Bowl trophy. Last year, Logan took home that trophy as they won 21-14. And Man's looking to try to come back. But while they're doing that, we'll step aside. We'll be right back. And as you can see from the coin flip from the captains, Logan, Man has won the toss, and they deferred for the second half. Logan will get the ball to start out, and we'll get to see the debut of the new quarterback, Jackson Coger. And it is packed here on the island. Logan is sporting, yes, it's correct. Logan is sporting their new royal blue uniforms. These are the first time we've wore the royal blues in over, feels like 2, maybe 3 decades. ever since Gary Mullen's tenure happened at Logan. That's when last time we wore the Royal Blues. But we're set for kickoff here between Man and Logan. Tipton will be the kicker for Man. Back to receive for Logan is number 2, Julius Clancy, and number 1, Aiden Slack. This is going to be a good game between Man and Logan. Again, share the video. Guys, if you can't make it to the game, which I'm pretty sure I won't have many people watching, but if you can't make it to the game, this is where you're going to find live action of Logan High football. I will not be going live next week for Logan and Sissonville, as Friday Night Rivals have covered that game. They will be live on FridayNightRivals.com. And still up in the air is the Wayne game here. We're as of right now, I should be able to go live for that one, but it's still never know, as Tipton is ready for kickoff. And referee blows the whistle, and we are underway. Slack back to return. Slack cutting left. Slack's got open field. Slack's got open field. He's got one man to beat, and that's the kicker. Slack is down the sideline. He is out of bounds around the 40-yard line. And that'll be 1st and 10 for Logan. You'll see the 1 dash whatever number that tells you the down and distance. And now we see the debut of Logan High quarterback Jackson Koger. And in the backfield running back is Connor Mullins. Your wideouts are Garrett Williamson, Aiden Slack to your right, and to your left is Drew Berry and Julius Clancy. Koger gets the call. Koger waiting for the snap. He takes it. He throws it over. Garrett Williamson's wide open. He bobbles it. Garrett Williamson gets a good gain. And we got a stoppage. But Garrett Williamson gained about 5 yards, but we got a flag on the play, and it looks like false start called against the Wildcats. That'll back him up. I'll back him up 5. So now it'll be 1st and 15 for the Wildcats. Ball is on the 49-yard line. Koger takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's got a man open, and it's almost intercepted. Ball hit the ground. As that pass was almost intercepted by Man. Sorry, I had technical difficulties. I'm back. Koger takes a snap. Looking to throw. No, Koger's going to decide to take off and run. He's got open room. Koger. Good gain, about 12. And that'll bring up. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Wildcats. They'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Wildcats. And we got a offside called against Man, so that will be a 1st down for Logan.
Offside, it's on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Makes it 1st and 10 for Logan.
Koger didn't get to see the thing. I'm working out some difficulties here. Well, they moved the chains. It's first down for Logan. Koger was the carrier. I'm dealing with some technical difficulties here. Things not wanting to respond right now, so I'm working on it. Trying to get the play clock right. The play clock is really not wanting to respond, and now we start the clock, and we should be fine here. Koger takes the snap. He keeps it. He's going to run. He's got a blocker out front. That's Mullins. Koger gets about a gain of 7, and now bring up 2nd and 3. Bring up 2nd and 4. And the clock is still running. Logan, they're moving the ball on their opening drive. This is one of the keys of the game. The line has to maintain their blocks against the beef of man. Slack's in motion. Koger hands off to Slack. Slack's got it open. Slack is down, but that will be a first down run for Slack. The clock is, guys, I'm seriously sorry about this thing. The clock is not really wanting to respond on my brand new phone, so bear with me. I'm trying my best to get the clock sorted out. As Slack's in motion, Koger takes the snap. Koger keeps it. He's going up the middle. Runs over 2 guys. And I'll bring up 2nd and goal for Logan. It was, thought they were spotted at the 10, but it's spotted at the 9. So now it's 2nd and 4, 2nd and goal for Logan. Logan's having a pretty good offensive drive right here against the Man Hillbillies. Koger looking for the snap. He keeps it, and he gets an open, and Koger's in. Touchdown, Logan. Jackson Koger, the brand new quarterback for Logan, carries the ball in. Touchdown, Logan, on their opening drive. Great return setup from Slack. Made the drive doable. They spotted at the 40, around the 40-yard line, and now we're going to attempt for the PAT from Aiden Slack. Drew Berry will be the holder. And kick is up, and it is beautiful. Good. So with 8:35 left to go in the first quarter, Logan leads it 7-0 over Man. We'll be right back after this break as Man will be on the receiving on Logan's kickoff, so we'll be right back. And we're back. We're set for kickoff here for Logan and Man. Logan will tee it away. Slack will boot it down. And it's going to be returned by Adams. Adams brings it up. Adams gets to the outside. He's got a blocking, and he gets knocked out of bounds. And that'll set up first down for Man.
For Man High School, brought down by Logan High School's number 32, Clinton Goodman. Man will have it first and 10 from the 31-yard line.
I know what was messing up. It was the down and distance I kept putting on here. So I'll just write first down, second down, third down. And now that'll bring in starting quarterback Jaden Brumfield, the junior, to start their opening drive for Man. Man's lined up in like a two fullback wing to the left. Brumfield takes the snap, he hands it off. And good pursuit tackle by number 13, Braden. No, excuse me, that's Bryce Davis. Oh, no, that's Connor Mullins. It's hard. It looked like it was Bryce Davis, but it's hard to see those numbers for Logan. They're really close together, and you can't really tell which is which for Logan. But we're going to do our best to get the names for Logan. As Man didn't gain a yard on that play, and they got second 10 for the Hillbillies. Brumfield under snap. He takes it. He keeps it. It looks like he's going to go pass. He's got a man open, but he's just going to keep running, and he gains about 7 yards on that play, and he'll bring up third down for Man.
Brought down by Logan's number 7, Jackson Kogan. Gain 6 in the play. It makes it 3rd and 3. From the 39-yard line.
Brumfield had a man open downfield, decided to keep it and run with it, and they'll bring up third down for Man. 3rd and 2 for the Hillbillies. Brumfield under snap. Watch for the hard count. He keeps it. He hands it off to his fullback, Baisden. Baisden does not get enough. He doesn't go anywhere. He'll bring up 4th down for Man.
Jackson Koger on the stop for Logan High School.
That is Jackson Koger on the tackle. He is becoming a machine. And they're going to bring in the punting unit for Man.
Makes it 4th and 1 from the 4th yard line.
Tipton is out there, and Man, it looks like they're going to punt it away. Watch a fake trickery right here for Logan. For Man can throw in a fake. Nope, to snap it up to Tipton. Tipton boots it away. Boots it to Slack. Slack, he just falls on it. Awkward kick, couldn't corral it.
Aiden Slack on the return for Logan. Logan will take it over 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. This time, Logan High School would like to thank some of the Lift-A-Thon sponsors: Mountain Laurel, Integrated Healthcare, Premium Towing, Infuse Insurance, Nearly Furniture, the family of Jackson Koger, Elite Security, Jason Law, DDS, Refab Company.
So after that punt from Tipton, it'll be first down and 10 for Logan at the 23-yard line to start this drive. Koger did a good job doing QB keepers. It looks like we can see it again. Koger takes the snap, and he keeps it again. Koger gets to the outside, and he barrels his way through, about a gain of 4. And that'll bring up second down for Logan.
Gain of 4 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 6 from the 27-yard line.
Koger, just an absolute beast. He's transferred from West Side, and this place is packed with Wildcat fans and Hillbilly fans here on a Thursday night. The Thursday night rivals between Logan and Man. Koger, 2 running backs in the Slack. Slack is in the backfield. Slack takes the handoff, and he fights forward almost for the first down. I think he's a yard short. And that'll bring up third down for Logan.
Gain of 5
third and a close one. Logan's got two backers in the backfield, and Barry almost jumped. He almost went on that hard count. He held his water there. Logan's trying to get that free first down. Coger keeps it, and he's just going to barrel forward, and he's got the first down and more, and he keeps going. Coger just keeps dragging the pile, and that is enough for a first down, Logan.
Jackson Coger on the carry for Logan. Gain of 13 on the play.
Coger gain of 14, first down, Logan.
First and 10 from the 45-yard line.
Coger takes a snap, hands it off to Slack. Slack gets a cut to the outside. He cuts it to the outside. He's got room up the sideline. He gets wrestled out of bounds. But after a good gain of like 18, and that'll be first down for Logan. And this is the first game of the year. My first time calling a football game on this, so bear with me if I mess up from time to time. But I know this is good. We're here to watch football, and I know some of y'all can't make it, but I'm glad you guys are here watching. Share the video, please. Let's get more people on here. But if you can come to the game, please come to the game. We want to see people pack the stands for this amazing season for Logan. But if we understand you live far away and you can't come, that's why I'm here to bring the action. Coger, QB keeper, cuts it to the right side. He breaks free. He's still going. He is pushing forward. Coger keeps going. After about a gain of 9. Looks like he's going to be a yard, just an inch short of a first down.
Jackson Coger on the carry for Logan. Gain of 9 on the play. Makes it second and 1 from the 29-yard line.
It is second and literally inches for Logan. Coger takes the snap, hands it up, but we got a flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be false start against Logan, and it is, and it's going to back him up 5. Make that second and inches to about second and 6 for the Wildcats.
That's a 5-yard penalty. Makes it second and 6 from the 33-yard line.
Excuse me, I didn't start the clock, and now Coger takes the snap, and QB keeps it again, and he gains about a yard, and that'll bring up third down for Logan. So that false start really hurt Logan right there. Can Coger make up with it?
Gain of 2 on the play. Makes it third and 4 from the 33-yard line.
Coger looking to take the snap, hard count, man don't jump. We're under 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Coger keeps the snap, he gets a hole open, and he barrels his way forward, still going, and he's got enough for the first down.
Jackson Coger on the carry for Logan. Logan will have the first and 10 from the 26-yard line.
So 2:34 left in the clock. Logan's got another first down and 10. They're moving the ball. Bryce Davis is in the backfield. As Gary's game plan is working right now. The offensive line are winning the battles up front. Coger takes the snap, throws it out. He's got Julius Clancy. Clancy's got the ship moved. Clancy's still finding a way, and he's tackled inbounds after a good gain about 6 on the play. Now bring up second down for Logan. Second and 4 for Logan. Gain of 6 from Julius Clancy. And the Wildcats, they have done nothing but move positive all night long. The only time they moved back was from penalties. as we are under 2 minutes. 1:40 left to go in this first quarter. Logan has won the battle of possession as Coger keeps it again. Coger gets it up the middle, and he fights off after about a gain of 2. And that will bring up third down for Logan. Third and 3 for Logan. As Logan makes a substitution, they're bringing in Big Fluff Cam Allred. Put some beef on that line. Coger, hard count. Man doesn't jump. Coger, we're under a minute to go. Coger takes a snap. No one's jumping. And we get a timeout called by Logan. That'll be their first timeout of the half. And they got 2 remaining. As we have 49 seconds left in the first half. And at this timeout, I'm going to step aside. We'll be right back after this short, about 30-second break. Sorry about that. I hit the 14 button. That was my fault. But after that timeout, it's 3rd and 3 for Logan at the 20-yard line. Coger takes the snap. He keeps it, and he barrels forward enough.
Jackson Coger on the carry for Logan.
And it looks like that's enough for a first down, Logan.
Logan will have it 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line.
First and 10 for Logan. Inside the 20-yard line, they're in the red zone again for the second time. Mullins is not rushing this. He's going to let it drain the clock. And Coger, high snap, he keeps it, and he takes it over to the left side. And that'll bring up second down, and it looks like that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. As we are under 10 seconds, and Logan is going to let the clock run out, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Logan 7, man nothing, as we're going into the second quarter.
That's the first quarter. Your score, Logan High School 7, Man High School 0. At this time, we'd like to introduce to you the Logan High School cheerleaders. Anna Atkins.
And with that, the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back.
Anna Hosting.
As Logan will have it second down inside the 15-yard line. We'll be right back. And we're back. And we got Slack in the backfield as Coger's come off. Here on the second down play, Slack keeps it. He gets to the outside. He breaks one tackle. And we get a flag thrown. And Slack is in the end zone touchdown, but that looks like it's going to be coming back. And it's going to be a holding called against the Wildcats. It was going to back him up. That penalty hurts Wildcats. That's the only thing that's killing the Wildcats is the penalties. They're maintaining possession of the ball. They're winning the battle up front. It's just the penalties, false starts, and holdings has just set Logan back. And that'll repeat second down. Coger back in. Takes the snap. Coger looking to throw. Coger throws it. And he's got his man, Garrett Williamson. He's right back around the 15-yard line. It looks like he's going to be spotted at the 16-yard line. That'll bring up third down for Logan.
Coger's pass is complete to number 11, Garrett Williamson. Gain of 8 on the play makes it 30-11. From the 16.
Mullins in the backfield. Coger going to take the snap, and they got him to jump. Man cannot hold their water, and that will be offsides called against the Hillbillies. Now moving forward, 5.
Makes it 36 from the 11-yard line.
Coger takes a snap, hard count, no one jumps. Coger takes a snap, looking to throw. Coger doesn't see anybody. He scrambles around the pocket. Coger looking to throw, and he doesn't get nowhere. He just fights off, and he goes down sacked. No one was open for Logan, and Coger just could not get rid of it. And that'll bring up fourth down for Logan.
Coger is brought down at the 22-yard line.
It's the first negative yard play for Logan. Coger was sacked. And it looks like Logan is going to attempt the field goal here. Slack's going to attempt the field goal here. And we're going to get a timeout called by Logan. That's their second timeout call. They got one left. Logan leads 7-0 over Man. And we're going to step aside as Logan's going to talk it over, see what they're going to do. Either go for the field goal or go for broke and try to get to the end zone or get a first down. We'll be right back after this break. All right, we're back, and they are going to go for the field goal. Slack is going to attempt a 30-yarder. Slack kick is down, Slack, and it is short. Oh my God, went through. 38-yard field goal for Aiden Slack. It went through. So at that, Logan leads it 10-0 over Man. Looked short from here, but they called it good. So with that, with 10:07 left to go in this second quarter, Logan leads it 10-0. And Man will be back to receive. As we're going to take just a little quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back for Slack kicking it away to Man, and the kick is up. It falls short. Brumfield falls on. He breaks free, and he's still tripped up, and he finally gets brought down. I'll bring up first down for Man.
Man will have it first and 10 from the 31-yard line.
Man will take over 31-yard line, first and 10. And this is their second possession. So Logan has really drained the clock, killed time for Man, not even giving them enough time to have the ball. As they reset the play clock. So Man will take over first and 10. Brumfield under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Adams. Adams gets it outside, and we got a flag thrown. And Adams is knocked out of bounds by Roberts. But we got a flag, and it looks like it's in the area of holding, and it is. That ball is going to be coming back. Holding called against the Hillbillies, so that will back them up 5 yards, and it'll bring up first and 15. Excuse me, first and 10. First and 20 for Man. Well, actually, they'll repeat first down from the spot of the foul. It looks like the foul was thrown at the line of scrimmage. That's why I said first and 20. But instead, it'll be first and 16. First and 18. First and 18 from Man. And as the clock Sorry, I was dealing with my phone. Man takes the handoff and is brought down. They'll bring up second down for Man.
Shelton Stone on the stop for Logan High School.
Shelton Stone on the stop for Logan. Logan's got senior heavy all around. Senior on the defensive line, and this is second down. And we got a dog on the field. Someone brought their dog and it got loose. They can't keep it now. They're playing keep away. Yeah, they brought a dog on the field, and now we got someone chasing it. And it looks like it's getting out of here.
He's to the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2. Touchdown.
Yeah, we have a dog on the field, and it looks like they're trying to get him out of here. Well, you don't see that very often. And we're back to playing football. 2nd down and 14 for man. Brumfield under center. Takes the handoff. He's looking to roll out the pass. He has nowhere to look, and he is brought down. Ball is loose. Picked up by Logan's number 52. That is Landon Moore. Touchdown, Logan! Touchdown, Logan! Landon Moore on the scoop and score. Brumfield fumbled the ball. Moore picked it up. That's a lineman's dream right there. His first time playing varsity action. He picks it up and runs with it and scores. So Logan leads it 16-0 over man. And depending on the extra point, Logan will make it 17-0 with 8:30 left to go. As the clock is very sticky here. It's a brand new phone. It's like it's having bad connection with my app, so trying to keep it going for you guys. But Slack will attempt the PAT. Hold us down. Kick is up, and it is good.
The extra point by Aiden Slack is good. With 8:30 left in the first half, your score.
With 8:30 left to go in the second quarter, man, 0, Logan 17. As Logan's got all momentum. As we're going to step aside, be right back after this break. All right, we're set for the kickoff from Slack, and he boots it away. It's a line drive. Picked up by Adams. Adams is trying to get around, and Adams is going to be wrestled down.
Man High School's Jordan Adams on the return. Brought down by Logan's number 11, Garrett Williamson.
Garrett Williamson on the tackle, and man will set up shop at the 31-yard line. Man's got to get some momentum going. They got to score a touchdown. They don't want to get too far behind from Logan. But Logan has done a good job managing the clock. That was not one of my keys. One of the keys of the game was win the battle up front, and they are doing that on the defensive side. But one of the key tempos I didn't mention was pass through the air. Man usually is the one that keeps the clock going, but instead it is Logan, and we got a flag. We got a whistle thrown. Brumfield under center. Takes the snap, hands it off, and it is going nowhere. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for man. On the carry from man. Looked like number 23, Jim Green, or Dustin Basin. I couldn't tell the number on here, but that'll bring up 2nd. Well, they gained just maybe a 1 yard, so it's 2nd and 9. It says on the scoreboard. 7:47 left to go. The clock is wrong, and Brumfield takes a hand. It runs into Adams. Adams doesn't go nowhere. Logan was able to crowd him up. Only a gain of maybe 3. And that'll bring up 3rd down for Logan. Again, first game of the year. Getting out the kinks. Next week, Logan will play at Sissonville. I will not be live for that game, as Friday Night Rivals will be live for that game. Brumfield takes the snap, and he looks to handoff, but he rolls out, and no one's there. They got a pass open, and it's caught. By number 30, Dustin Bazin, and that'll be enough for a first down. Man, that's their first down of the game. First down from the 35-yard line. Brumfield rolled out. He likes to do that. Brumfield's the guy that has to replace Jeremiah Harless and Israel Canterbury from graduation last year. And we get a whistle stoppage. We're getting a substitute. And at linebacker is someone. They hand it off. Bazin gets it, and he gets tackled out of bounds. It looked like there was holding. They didn't call it, but that'll be enough for a first down man. And this is the momentum you want from man. They got the first down, and now they're rolling. Bryce Davis was on the tackle. Jordan Adams took that handoff, and he got the first down. Brumfield under center. Motion from Adams. And they throw it out to Chris Isaacs, who's got a blocker. And he gains about 5 yards on that carry, and they'll bring up 2nd and 5 for man.
Chris Isaacs on the carry. And a 5 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 5 from the 38-yard line.
Man has got momentum now. They're moving. Harvey Arms always has tricks up his sleeves from his long tenure here at Man. Brumfield takes the snap, and they hand it off to Bazin. Bazin tries to cut it up and missed tackles, but he's finally brought down by a Logan defender. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. And we get a flag called, and flag is thrown. It looks like it's going to be against Rob Ball. And it looks like he's mad. He slammed his helmet on the sideline. And it looks like it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct called against Logan, as I forgot to stop the clock there. 5:16 left to go in the first half. And we got unsportsmanlike conduct called against Logan. That's a 15-yarder, first down for man. And this is not what Logan wanted, to give man momentum going into the half as they get the ball the second half. Logan has a 17-0 lead over the Hillbillies. Brumfield under center with 3 receivers to their right. Brumfield looking to roll out. He's looking to throw, and he does. He throws it, and it's going to be incomplete.
Second and 10 from the 18.
And again, I forgot to start the clock. It's 4:55 left on the clock, and that'll bring up second down for Man.
There is a flag on the
But we got a flag on the play. Let's see where it's going, and it looks like it's going to be in the area of holding against Man. They're backing up.
holding against Man High School.
Now we'll repeat first down. It'll be first and long for Man.
Man High School had the first and 22 from the
Brumfield under snap. They got Brumfield hands it off to Chris Isaac. He's being chased, and he's going to get tackled by number 11, Garrett Williamson.
Man's Chris Isaacs on the carry. Brought down by Logan's number 11. Garrett
And I'll bring up second down now for Man. Again, I got friends from Logan and friends from Man, so I'm not trying to sound biased for Logan, as these are two teams that hopefully both of them can be in the West Virginia high school playoffs for their respective class, Logan in AA and Man in single A. But both teams has got tough schedules ahead of them.
from the 26-yard line.
And that brings up second and 16 for Man. As Brumfield rolls out, looking to move, he makes a move, and Brumfield gets tripped up. And he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll bring up third down for Man.
Logan Sharp and Stone on the stop. We'll make it 3rd and 11 from the 19-yard line.
Yeah. Man, 3rd and 11 from the 19-yard line. And they got to run. They got 3 seconds left. Brumfield takes a snap, hands it off to Baysden, and he goes nowhere. Tackled down by a group of Wildcats. Looked like Caden No was on the stop.
Logan's number 51, Caden No on the stop. No gain on the play. Makes it 4th and 11 from the 19-yard line.
And that'll bring up fourth down for Man. But they're going to actually call timeout for Man. And that'll be their first timeout called. They got 2 remaining. As both teams take a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, and it's first time Man's in shotgun. 4th down. They got to get past the 10, and we get a false start called against the Hillbillies. That's going to back them up. False start called against Man Hillbillies. Tried the hard count to see if they could get closer and maybe call another timeout and kick a field goal with Tipton, but I guess that is out of the question, which Tipton can hit from this range. He hit it 2 years ago during the COVID pandemic. He hit about almost a 40-yard field goal kick against Logan. But they want the touchdown. They got to get the first down. 2:59 to go. This is 4th down. Brumfield takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got tons of people coming behind him, and they're going to throw it up, and it's incomplete. That was intended to Chris Isaacs, and that will be turnover on downs. First down, Logan.
This time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to recognize the class of 1987.
Logan will take over, and Logan has yet to really throw the deep ball here against Man. Gary had a game plan to run the clock and shoot clock, and don't want to give Man, who, for a team with the not many numbers out this year for Man, they are really in condition. As Koger and Logan will start at their own 23-yard line with 2:52 remaining on the clock. Koger takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He throws it over. Got Garrett Williamson. Williamson's got one man to beat. And he gets tackled by a group of hillbillies. And they're trying to get on the ball fast.
Koger's pass is complete to number 11, Garrett Williamson.
Garrett Williamson.
It's a 2nd and 5 from the 29-yard line.
Logan is, sorry about that, hit the camera. Logan is intent on letting this clock rolling. Koger takes the snap, and he had a bad hold at it, and he's got a man open. That is slack, and it looks like he got out of bounds. Sorry about lost the camera. But that will be first down in Logan. So that'll be first 10 close to midfield. Koger. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Koger looks to throw, and he completes it. And the pass is incomplete as Garrett Williamson took a hit. He's a little bit shaken up, but he's saying, I'm fine. Hard hit by the hillbillies. Williamson took a shot, dropped the pass. And this is second down for Logan. Koger takes a snap. He's going to keep it. Koger trying to fight his way forward. And Koger's going to gain of 2. And that'll bring up third down as they're running the clock. Koger looking over at the sideline, see what Gary's wanting to run with 1:29 left to go. And they're going to get a timeout called by Man. They got one left. 1:26 left to go in the first half. Logan still leads 17 to nothing. I'm going to step aside and be right back after this short timeout. All right, we're back. It's third down, 3rd and 7 for Logan. Koger takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Koger. Pressure up. No one's open. Koger just throws it. Luckily, there was someone in the area. Good defense. Good defense from Man as nobody was open. And that pass will be incomplete, and he'll bring up 4th down, and that's going to be the first time Logan is punting tonight.
Koger's pass falls incomplete. Makes it 3rd and 6 from the 35-yard line.
With 1:19 to go in the second quarter. And Slack boots it away. And it's going to be caught by Jordan Adams cutting up field, and he gets tackled. But we got a bunch of flags thrown, and it looks like it's in the area of face mask or probably illegal block in the back. Multiple flags thrown. I don't know what it was for. It's in the area where the tackle was, and it looks like you might have gotten a either face mask holding. But we got a bunch of flags thrown by a lot of officials. Legal block in the back called against the Hillbillies. And it will be 1st down for Man.
Block in the back against Man High School.
So, Man will start at their own. Can't see where the ball spotted. Yep, at their own 29-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 29-yard line.
There's 1:05 left to play in this second half, and it looks like Man's not going to rush it, and they're probably just going to run out the clock here and take it into halftime. Brumfield under center. He gets the handoff. He's going to roll out and throw. No, he's going to keep off and running it, and good tackle and he's going to be tackled out of bounds. And I'll bring up 2nd down for Man. Bryce Davis was there on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for Man. Tackling out of bounds. 58 seconds left in the second half. Man's got one fullback in the backfield. Brumfield under center. Motion. Man hands it off to Jordan Adams, who's got a good hole, and he lowers the shoulder on a Logan defender and runs out of bounds. Jordan Adams running with authority right there, and that is enough for a 1st down Man.
Logan's number 13, Braden Chambers on the stop.
Braden Chambers took the lick.
Makes it 3rd and 1 for Man High School.
It's one thing about Man, they are laying the wood to Logan, but Logan is just making the plays whenever they need to keep Man from scoring. Brumfield under center, takes it, hands it off. And 23, Jim Green has it, and he is brought down. And we get a timeout called by Logan as their last timeout of the half.
Timeout, Logan.
I'll bring up 4th down. For Man, 4th and 4. Forgot to change the down and distance. Doing the down and distance and the clock is very sticky. Sometimes when I hit the button, it doesn't stop, so I'm having to keep adjusted over plenty of times, trying to fix that kink. I'm going to try to fix it at halftime, see if the clock will run. But this is Logan's game all the way. They lead 17-0 over Man. Logan has really held on to the ball most of the game. Except these last couple of drives, Man has done a good job keeping the ball and making sure they don't let Logan get some breathers. And it's 4th down. Punting it away will be Man. Back to a kick will be Jackson Tipton. Snap is up to Tipton. Tipton is going to roll out, and he's going to booge it. And Slack catches it. He's going to take off running. Slack's got open. He runs into his own defender. Slack cuts upfield, turns it around. He's still going. Slack still going. And he gets out of bounds with 29 seconds left. First and 10, Logan at the 50-yard line. And we got a player down. We have a player down for Logan. Not going to show who the player is, but we got a... Well, I guess I will now, but the Logan player got a cramp. He's going to get help off the field. Can't see who the number is, and it looks like it's number 51, Caden No, who's... Actually, he's holding his knee. Caden No was the defender down as Logan will take over at midfield with 29 seconds left in the first half. Koger in the shotgun with Mullins to his right. Koger takes a snap. Koger's looking to throw. He's got Julius Clancy out there open. Julius has got lightning speed, and he gets out of bounds after a good gain of about 20 yards. And that'll be first down, Logan.
Number 2, Julius Clancy. Logan had a first and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Clancy's first time out playing football. He's got the shifty legs. He's moving well. First down, Logan. And he got out. He's smart, got out of bounds, saved time on the clock. They want to get into field goal range for Slack, who made a 38-yard field goal earlier in this game. Koger in the shotgun with Mullins to his right, takes the snap, looking to throw. Koger's got a man open, Slack, and it's just in and out of the reach of Slack, just out of bounds with 17 seconds on the clock. And I'll bring up second down for Logan.
Pass is incomplete. Makes it second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Second down for Logan. Koger just shows you he's got the arm. And again, if you're watching this broadcast, you're not seeing things. Logan is in their royal blue uniforms. Koger takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got a man open, and that's Garrett Williamson. Garrett Williamson is going to try to get the first down, get out of bounds, and he does. And we got a late hit on Man. Garrett Williamson was brought out of bounds, and he was late hit out of bounds. So tack on half a distance to the goal, and it'll be first and goal for Logan inside the 10-yard line.
It's a personal foul against Man High School.
I'll bring up first and 6
Half the distance to the goal.
for Logan. And so it looks like Logan's going to take one shot to the end zone. And if they don't get it here, and it looks like they're going to bring on Slack for the field goal. Or they might let Slack take the They might move it across the other field. They don't have no. Logan has no timeout, so they're going to go to the air on this one. And Koger throwing around, and Koger's going to throw it in the end zone, and it is out of bounds, incomplete. With 3 seconds left, and it looks like they're going to bring on the field goal unit, and they're going to try slack for probably a. For probably a 16-yard field goal. Slack made a 38-yarder. Holds down, kick is up, and kick is good. And that will end the first half. Logan tacks on 3. Slack is 2 for 2 field goals, and Logan leads it 20-0 going into the locker room over the Man Hillbillies.
First half of play, your score, Logan High School 20, Man High School 0.
So after a strong first half from Logan, managing the clock, bullying, winning it up front on the offensive line, Logan takes a 20-0 lead into the locker room as we set
Tonight's halftime entertainment. We have the Man High School marching band.
as Logan goes into the locker room up 20-0. So guys, as I will step aside for halftime. I'll be back for some halftime stats. Maybe I might bring someone on, but I'm going to keep it running for the halftime. 20 minutes is on the clock for halftime, so we'll be right back as Logan leads it 20-0 over the Man Hillbillies going into the halftime. All right, guys, we're back for our halftime show. Here with me is Bill Lusk. He's going to break down for both sides for this halftime show. Bill, take it away.
You got a 20-0 Logan lead over the Man Hillbillies here, and simply for the Wildcats, it's been the Jackson Coger show. He's doing it with these legs, he's doing it with these arms. Then when they get closer and can't punch it in the end zone, Aiden Slack has a couple of field goals, one from 38 yards, another one from 23 yards to give Logan the 20-0 lead. Man has had some good drives going in the first half, but penalties and a costly turnover that resulted in a Logan touchdown has hindered the Hillbillies' ability to put points on the scoreboard here. Still, they get to second half kickoff here to start, down 20-0. The Hillbillies can go down the field and punch it in and then get a stop and get another touchdown. You know, we could be looking at a ball game here. Otherwise, Logan's threatening to run away with it here in the second half. Typical man-Logan rivalry that you get big plays, turnovers, penalties in a contest. Not a lot of chippiness out there. There was an unsportsmanlike conduct call on Logan and a late hit call on Man, but for the most part, this has been a very well-played game, a very clean game. Penalties are not an issue at this point. Logan just continues to chew up the clock. That's kind of something that we haven't seen in the past compared to first games. Logan's been a quick strike offense in recent years in the first game of the season, but we do know that Logan has the ability to eat up minutes off of the clock, as evident in the Scott and Chapmanville game last year, where the Wildcats went on a pair of 9-minute drives to secure a victory in that contest. So halftime winding down here. We'll see what adjustments are made in the locker room at halftime. We'll see if the Hillbillies can attempt to get back in this ball game here in the second half.
Yep, you heard it there from Bill Lusk. Logan has punched Man in the mouth early in this first half. They lead 20-0 over the Billies. Logan, what I said from the beginning, the special teams had to be won from either side, and Logan has really won the special teams, as Aiden Slack 2 field goals is the reason why they're up 20-0, and Logan's won in the battle of the trenches. The defensive line has really dominated from the start, as you had Landon Moore get a scoop and score, and you had Caden No and Big Fluff Big Fluff Allred, who's come in just doing his job on the defensive line, as we got 6:13 left to go in half. At halftime, and we're going to step aside, and we'll be right back for the opening kickoff of the second half, as Man will be receiving in the second half, as Logan leads it 20-0 over the Man Hillbillies. We'll be right back after this break. All right, we're back. We're under 2 minutes left before kickoff of the second half. We're going to give some scores around the state. We can only give 2 right now as 2 are updated, but we can give out another one, but I don't know the definite score, and that one is Tug Valley is leading Shady Springs down in Naugatuck. And the other scores around the state is the Independence, the defending state runners-up from last year. Loss of Atticus Goodson, but they still return a bulk of their team, and they lead the Liberty Raleigh Raiders 60-0 going into the fourth quarter. And the other score is 29-0. As you can watch that on 29-0 Morgantown over South Charleston. As you can watch that on MetroNews.com. But it is still 20-0 Logan lead. Get ready to start the second half from the kickoff. Both teams are warming up, coming out of the locker room. We'll be right back as Man will receive the second half and Logan will kick it off to him. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, and we're in the start of the second half. Man will receive the ball as Slack is looking to tee it off. Logan leads it 20-0 over Man. This is what you see when those physical, hard-fought games between Logan and Man. This game's always physical, always brings the lick to both clubs. You've seen some hits from Logan that laid down some man-to-man players, and you've seen some man hits that laid out some Logan players. So this is a hard-hitting game for both ball clubs. But keys to the second half for Logan is you got to keep your foot on the pedal. You don't want to let Man get those long drives, cut in the lead, and then Logan goes 3 and out, and Man suddenly makes this into a ball game. And for Man, you want to go ahead and get guys open and get Brumfield. He's doing a good job rolling out of the pocket and finding his some good intended receivers. And Jordan Adams, you got to put the ball in his hands. He has been an absolute stud for Man. As we're waiting to see what the problem is, we're getting set for the opening kickoff of the second half. And Slack puts the ball on the tee. And Man's going to receive second half. Scoring summary for Logan. They start off with their opening drive, a 3-yard run touchdown from Jackson Coger, and then Aiden Slack kicked field goal, make it 10-0. And then Landon Moore scoop and score. As now Man receives it, it's Jordan Adams. And Jordan Adams got one man to beat, and he is brought down by the kicker. And good return for Man. Jordan Adams has got that speed and hard-nosed run for Man. And they're going to take it over 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. And this is good start for Man and decent field position to close to midfield. And Man now come to the line. And we are set to start the second half of play between county rivals Man and Logan as Jaden Brumfield underneath the snap. Dustin Baisden in the backfield. They're in like a wing tee. Adams motions. And they hand it off to Baisden, who's got some good hole, and he takes it to around the 50-yard line, and I'll bring up second down for Logan. For Man. Bryce Davis was there on the tackle. Gain of 8. Ball's at the 50-yard line. 2nd and 3 for the Man Hillbillies. Logan trying to do what they can to force a 3-and-out early and get the ball back to their offense. As Brumfield under center again, two fullbacks lined up in the backfield. Brumfield hands it off. And good pursuit by the Logan defense there. Dustin Basin was on the carry. Number 13, Braden Chambers, and Bryce Davis was there to bring down Dustin Baisden. And that will bring up 3rd and 3 for Man. And we're going to get a timeout called by Man as we had 3 seconds left on the play clock. So Man will burn a timeout early in the second half, and that's big because in this type of close-scoring game, you want to keep those timeouts in your pocket when you need them. But they had to burn one there. They couldn't get out of the huddle. So with that, we'll take a minute break, and we'll be right back as you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. And we're back. 3rd down for Man. Brumfield under center. Try to get Logan to jump. Takes the handoff, hands it off, and he is in the backfield. And guess who it is? Bryson. It's number 25 for Logan. Shelton Stone comes through and absolutely destroys Dustin Baisden, and that'll bring up 4th down. And it's going to bring on the punting situation for Man. Jackson Tipton will be back to punt.
Makes it 4th and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Harvey Arms is not wanting to risk going for it here, 4th and 6 on their own side of the field, knowing that a bad snap or a bad play can cause Logan to get great field position and get this game out of reach. They snap it, a low snap. Tipton gets rid of it, almost blocked. And Slack fair catches it. With 9:29 left to go in the third quarter, Logan will take over at the 19-yard line. So Logan will take over at the 19-yard line. Jackson Koger, who's really dominated the first half with his run of the QB keepers, have really put man in really just tiring situations. Like they can't get off the field because Koger's just been an absolute beast, standing in at 6'3", weighing in at 230. Been an absolute monster for Logan as Koger takes the snap, and we get a flag thrown, and it looks going to be a false start on the Wildcats. No, they're going to call offsides against man. They were lined up in the neutral zone. Looked like I did see a little early judgment. I thought it was the Logan. I thought it was the Logan left guard that moved, but nonetheless, man jumps off sides. Couldn't hold their water. Now instead of 1st and 10, it's 1st and 5. And Koger passes it over to Slack. Slack makes a move, and he gets. It is complete for a first down, Logan.
Logan will have it 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line.
So Koger's pass is complete to Slack, gets the first down. Koger takes the snap, looking to throw. He's got a man open. That's Clancy. Clancy trying to make a move. He's going backwards, and he gets tackled around, brought down hard by Jaden Brumfield. He went backwards, only gain of 2 yards. Jaden Brumfield. Jaden Brumfield brought down Julius Clancy. Clancy trying to get around the defenders, but Logan could hold their block, and Clancy was brought down hard by Brumfield. So I'll bring up 2nd and 8 for Logan. Koger gets his instructions from the side. He looks like they're changing the play. Koger, 7 seconds on the play clock. Koger takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got a man out there. That's Garrett Williamson. And he gains about 3 yards. He gains about, 3 yards, and he'll make it 3rd and 5 for Logan.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Well, 3rd and a short 6. And we got a penalty on the play, and it looks like man jumped off sides again. And that'll move Logan up. Then make it 3rd and 1.
Makes it 3rd and 1 from the 31-yard
line. 3rd and 1 for Logan. And I can pretty much guarantee here that Koger. No, they did. They gave him the first down. So there goes that QB keeper play that I would think they would have drawn up to get the first down, but now it is a first down. As Davis is now in the H-back. Koger, deep shotgun. Koger takes a snap, and he's going to run. Goes up the middle, goes around the side, and we got a flag thrown in the area of holding.
Jackson Koger on the carry for Logan. Flags on the field.
And there's going to be flags on the play as I didn't start the clock. It's at 7:19. And it's going to be in the area of holding for the Wildcats, and I'll back them up. And it'll still be 2nd down. It'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. And it's going to bring up 1st and long for Logan at the 31-yard line.
Logan will have it 1st and 20. 32 yard line.
Koger takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw it out to Connor Mullins. And Connor Mullins lowers the shoulder.
Koger's pass is complete to Logan's number 42.
And good gain of 5 there for Connor Mullins.
Gain of 4 on the play makes it
Correction, gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd and 16 for the Wildcats. So again, that's what also cost Logan these long drives is these penalties that they've had. Either holding, false start, unsportsmanlike conducts. Logan's got to clean it up a little bit if they want to beat teams, dominant teams in the Cardinal Conference like Polka, Herbert Hoover, Winfield, Scott. Koger takes the snap. And it's intercepted by Man, and it's going to take it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Man.
Koger's pass is intercepted by number 2,
Jacob Walls.
Flag on.
But we got a flag. Wonder what the flag is on. But Koger threw it. Looks like the slack and false start called against the Wildcats, and it's going to be, and the touchdown will stand. Man gets on the board. 6-20. Man finally does score. And Man will attempt the PAT. From Tipton, Jacob Walls just jumped the route as Koger was just trying to throw it over there to Slack, and that's Koger's first pick, and he gave up a touchdown. But Man, that's a drive starter for Man, what they needed. But Man is going to call timeout as they did not have enough guys on the field. And that's another big timeout called by Man. They only have one left. But just what you needed to see from Man. This is what they wanted. They got the pick, and they took it to the house. Jacob Walls jumped the route. And that's huge. That's momentum builder for Man.
Attention, if you own a white Rocky Ridge truck parked by the grade school, you have someone blocked. A white Rocky Ridge truck parked by the grade school.
So now Man called timeout. They did not have enough on the field. So now you can see the momentum is shifting towards Man. Brumfield's held out, and the kick is good. They didn't block it. So extra point is good. With 6:04 left in the third quarter, Logan 20, Man 7. And with that, Man will kick it off to Logan as Man's now fired up. And we're going to step aside as Man's getting ready to kick it back off to Logan, as Logan's got to regroup and recapitalize from that pick 6 thrown by Koger. We'll be right back after this short break. All right, we're back. Man will be kicking off after that pick 6 from Jordan Walls. Tipton looking to kick it away, and he kicks it deep. And Slack's going to let it go in the end zone. Good kick from Jackson Tipton. And the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Logan will have it, 1st and 10. As Coger and Wildcats got to regroup after throwing that pick six. Excuse me, 20-yard line. I think college is 25. But Logan will take over, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Coger takes the snap, hands it off to Slack. Slack's got a good hole, and he gets tackled after a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Good, actually gain of 5 from the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5 for Logan. Coger takes the snap, and they jumped off sides. Man did not hold their water, and that'll be an easy 1st down for Logan. And that's what really is hurting Man too. They have not been able to hold their water, and they've been jumping off sides a lot. The discipline has been really ineffective for Man. But Man's got some good athletes out here. They're really doing a good job keeping Logan down, and Coger takes the snap. He bobbled it a little bit, and he's going to get tackled down by a group of hillbillies. And the hillbillies are fired up right now. They got momentum just slowly shifting into their way. And Coger just brought down for he lost 3 yards. You can hear Matt Carter. I'm right next to the PA system, so you can probably hear what he's been saying. But Logan right now, they just need to get some plays, get positive yards, keep getting 1st down, keep chewing the clock. With 4:40 left in the 3rd quarter, Gary Mullins has been playing conservative with his quarterback, Coger. Coger takes a snap. He's going to take off and running to the outside. Coger gets the 1st down.
Jackson Coger on the carry for Logan.
1st down, Logan. Jackson Coger takes it to the right side, and he got the 1st down.
Logan will have it 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line.
So this is what you wanted, Coger. He just said, I'll take it and I'll run with it. Logan's coming out with twins. Well, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 wide receiver to the right. Barry and Williamson to the left, Clancy to the right. Coger takes the snap, hands it off to Slack. Slack gets a good hole up the middle. Bounces to the right side. That's just short of the 1st down. That'll be 2nd down for Logan.
Aiden Slack on the carry for Logan.
Sorry, start the clock early. The clock is very sticky on this remote, but it is 4:03 left to go in this ball game, and in the 3rd quarter. Coger takes the snap, hands it off to Slack. Slack is going to push forward for the 1st down. Logan.
Logan will have it 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line.
1st down, Logan. With 3:38. Coger takes a snap. He's going to keep it. 3 hillbillies met him right in the backfield. Coger just has to fall down. He lost a yard. And I'll bring up 2nd and 11
Jackson Coger on the carry for Logan.
for Logan.
Gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line.
Coger in the shotgun with Slack in the backfield. Coger hands it off to Slack. Slack is met right at the line of scrimmage. Just fights his way forward for about a gain of 1. And he'll bring up 3rd down and 9 for Logan. With 2:36 left to go in this third quarter.
Makes it 3rd and 7 from the 45-yard line.
Coger looks over on the sideline, gets his instructions from Mullins. Coger alone in the backfield. Mullins is at his H, and Coger fake direction. Coger, and he is short of the first down.
Jackson Coger on the carry for Logan.
Kept it himself. And that'll bring up 4th down, and we want to see what Logan's going to do here. Does Mullins go for it? And it looks like he is. He ain't putting the punt team out. Coger. But you can watch here, Coger can actually pooch punt, which means he can stand in the shotgun formation and just boot it away. He can do that. But I think for Logan, this is what they want to do. They want to go ahead and get the first down and try to keep the clock rolling with 1:28 left in the third quarter. Coger tries to hit a Harstown, and man, hillbilly defender. Coger, he fumbled the ball, and man has it. Coger just lost the snap. And man catches man caught a break there because the defense, one of the man defenders was over the ball. They didn't throw the flag. But Coger ball just slipped out of his hands. Man recovered it and took off running with it. And that'll be a huge, on 2 drives, Logan has turned it over. One by interception, one by fumble. And that will be a first down man inside Logan territory. So if you're man and you score a touchdown here, you're in this. You're making this into a ball game. Brumfield looking over. And no flag is thrown. Brumfield's throwing it. They're coming back at it. They have a guy, and Coger misses a tackle, brings down another defender, but man, they had a late guy running onto the field late. But Brumfield was able to complete it to Dustin Baisden, or might be Wyatt Fry. Whoever it was, he completed it, and now it's 2nd down for man. Right now, man's got all the momentum. They have won this third quarter. Brumfield, they snap. Wing T gives it over to Adams. Adams running hard, and he's tackled by Bryce Davis. But that's enough for a first down. Man.
Jordan Adams on the carry. And high school will have it 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
And man's going to let this third quarter clock run out. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Man 7, Logan 20, but man's got momentum right now. They believe they can compete with Logan. And Logan's been shooting themselves in the foot with an interception thrown by Coger and then a fumble by Coger. Just plays that it just falls man's way. Can't do nothing about it. But we're going into the fourth quarter. And Logan's now in a dogfight with the Hillbillies.
Allison Hicks.
Now we switch fields, and with that, we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back for man's first down and 10
Macy Mullins.
at the 25-yard line. We'll be right back to start of the fourth quarter. All right, we're back. Start of the fourth quarter. Man has it. First down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Brumfield takes the snap, throws it out to Dustin Bazin, who gets a few yards. Tackled by number 42, Connor Mullins. And that will bring up second down for Man.
Brought down by Logan's number 42, Connor Mullins. And a 5.
Second and 5 for Man. Logan needs a big defensive stand right here in order to keep Man out of the end zone and keep him from scoring and turn the ball back over to the offense, who's really struggled in the second half. They were clicking on all cylinders in the first half. The second half, they struggled yet to complete a drive. Adams takes the handoff. We got a hold called, and they throw it, and Koger brings down Adams, but we got a flag, and it's in the complete area of holding as Garrett Williamson had his shoulder pads almost ripped off of his body. So holding called against the Hillbillies. That'll back them up 10 yards and make it a 2nd and 15 for the Hillbillies.
10 yards from the stop of the foul. Replay second down.
So Man with 10:57 left in the fourth quarter in this ball game. Logan trying to make a stop. Man in that wing T formation. Brumfield takes the snap. He's going to roll out. Logan's going to throw. Brumfield's going to throw, and it looks like it's going to be an area of interception by Slack out at the 5-yard line. Brumfield passes intercepted by Aiden Slack. And that'll be first down, Logan, as Slack is cramping a little bit.
Logan will take over first and 8 from the 8-yard line.
I'm going to say he's at the 8-yard line. Thought he was at the 5, but that's what Logan needs. First down, Logan. So now Logan will get the ball back deep into their territory, trying to make a drive, try to drive the ball almost 92 yards here. Koger takes the handoff. He keeps it. Koger gets an open hole. Koger still going. Koger is still being brought down by Jersey. He's bringing defenders, and he's finally brought down after a gain of 12. And it'll be first and 10, Logan. Jackson Koger. If he didn't get brought down by his, I don't know about Jersey, but we got a player, looks like cramping on the sideline, and they're going to try to help him off. I can't see who the number is, but we got a player coming off cramping. Hope the guy's okay. It was Drew Berry that helped him off. Now he's back out there. So first and 10, Logan. And we got a timeout, or whistle blown by the referee, and they're going to get a substitution for man. And we now start the clock. Logan 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Coger's letting that clock just drain down a little bit with 13 seconds on the play clock. Clancy in motion. Coger keeps it. And he fights forward for about a gain of 2. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 8 for Logan.
Gain of 2 on the play.
But Logan's playing really conservative with the clock. They're letting the clock drain a lot and just keeping them in their favor. Logan's let the play clock run almost all the way down under 5 seconds and snap the ball. And Coger takes the snap, hands it off to Slack. Slack spins around and fights forward for about a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. Gain of 3 brings up 3rd down and 5 for 3rd and 4 for Logan. Coger tried the hard count. They didn't jump. Mullins looking at his play sheet. Coger, 8 seconds left. Coger takes the snap, hands it off to Slack. Slack's got an opening, and he's got the 1st down. And with that carry, that's a 1st down, Logan.
Logan will have a 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line.
Coger takes it, hands off to Slack. Nope, Slack's motion. Coger keeps it, and he just keeps blowing us through as multiple man defenders just knock down Coger. And that'll bring up 2nd down for Logan.
Gain of 4 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 6 from the 38-yard line.
Coger letting the clock run. Slack's in motion. He hands it off to Slack. Slack gets nowhere. His man was all around on that play. And with that, I'll bring up 4th down for Logan. No, excuse me, 3rd down. And we got a player down. Clock is still running with 6:49 left to go. Slack limping off the field. 6:43 left on the clock. 15 seconds left on the play clock. 3rd and 5 for Logan. And they got to get guys in here. And we got a timeout called by Gary Mullins as Logan was a little delayed there from Slack being a little injured with a cramp on the play. And Logan will burn their first timeout of the half. They got 2 remaining. But they got 3rd and 5. Well, 3rd and a long 5. 3rd and a long 5. 3rd and 6 for Logan trying to get the 1st down. And if I'm right here, Slack is going to be out of this play with the cramping. So it looks like you're probably going to go in the air. I would run probably a bubble screen with probably Clancy running the bubble and Williamson running the slant or bubble slant, not bubble screen, but I'd run a bubble slant with Garrett Williamson over the middle and Clancy running the bubble. That's what I would do. But then again, I'm not a coach right now. So we're going to see what Gary Mullins has dialed up for these new-looking Logan Wildcats. They're really high on this season, feeling like this is a great team, and they could have one of their best seasons they've had in school history. And they got the pieces to do it with new players like Drew Berry, Julius Clancy, Jackson Koger coming into the mix. Logan. Man's trying to get the first, stop him. Koger takes the snap, and we got a flag. And right there, Williamson was over in the middle, and it's going to be a false start called against the Wildcats. Don't see who jumped. It looked like it might have been one of the offensive linemen that may have just flinched a little bit earlier than usual. But with that, it'll be first down. Still 3rd and 10. Now 3rd and 10 for Logan instead of 3rd and 5. So 6:23 left to go in this fourth quarter. Koger takes a snap. He drops back the pass. Koger's going to give up run. Koger's got some room. He's still moving. Koger's just bullying his way through. I overran him with the camera, but Koger said, I'll take it myself. I'll get the yards. First down, Logan.
46-yard line.
Koger found an opening, and he just took off with it and says, I'll get the first down myself. Gary is now calling a play as Logan is doing what they can to run that clock down. They're killing Man's momentum. Man needs to get Logan off the field if they want to get back into this game. But that deep pass from Brumfield trying to get interception, and Koger keeps it. He's going to take off running with it, and he plows forward for a gain of 4, and I'll bring up second down for Logan. With 5:30 winding down, Logan has second down. It looks like some fans are filing out here at Willis Nesbitt Stadium. And they can almost guarantee this one's pretty much in the back for Logan, that they got a 2-score lead against the Hillbillies, and they're letting the clock roll as Mullins just wants to get out of here with a hard victory over their county rival Man. And we got whistles blown, and we got a delay of game on Logan. And now I'll back him up.
Gas card winner, ticket number 041168. No one has claimed that ticket. You have until the 3-minute mark to claim your prize. 041168.
Started the clock a little early. That was my fault. 4:54 left in the fourth quarter. Koger takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to run with it. Koger finds an open, and he gets tackled down. A gain of a few yards. He's going to make it 3rd and 8. The clock did not start. We got 4:37 left. Koger takes the snap, hands it off to Slack. Slack's got an opening. Slack, he's got enough for the first down. And Logan keeps moving the chains. That clock keeps moving for Logan. Under 4 minutes. And Logan's just letting that clock run. We got 5 seconds left on the play clock. Koger takes the snap, hands it off to Slack. Slack breaks one tackle, and he's going upfield, and Slack keeps bringing it. He fumbled the ball, but it was recovered by Drew Berry. No, Garrett Williamson. But he recovers it around the first down marker, but they're going to say he's a yard short and make it second down in inches for Logan. So Logan catch a break there. But Logan is playing the conservative clock right now. They're wanting to wind that clock down and get out of here with a victory over, probably a hard-fought victory over Man. As Logan Mullins did something new today. He played conservative clock as Koger takes a snap, hands it off to Williamson. And Williamson cannot break a tackle as someone did not pick up their block. And Williamson is brought down. A loss of 4 on the play. And they'll bring up third down and 5 for Logan. But that clock still runs. 2:36 left. Again, this is the first game of the year. There were nothing personal. We got a offsides called against the Hillbillies. That looks like they're just tired. And with that, that'll make it 3rd and 1 again for Logan. It was last time before Garrett Williamson lost that play on a second down play. So it's 3rd down and 1 for Logan at their own 26-yard line. And with 2:01 left to go, Koger takes the snap, he keeps it, and he plows forward for the first down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new ticket winner for the gas card. No ticket winner for the gas card. 0-4.
And with one timeout for Man in a 2-score game, Logan did not score this half. Man done a good job keeping Logan off the scoreboard. But Logan's game plan was don't let Man get those long drives. Play conservative and keep Man from running out the clock and keeping Logan's offense on the field. So with 1:26 left. Again, nothing was perfect on the first day. Nothing for Man, nothing for Logan, and we get a timeout called by the Wildcats. They have one timeout left in a 2-score ball game, 20-7. Logan leads Man as both teams still have some bugs to fix in their offense for both ball clubs. Logan just can't make mistakes, as in throwing a pick six, which you got to give credit for Jacob Walls, who perfectly just timed that throw and jumped the route and take it back. And that's Man's only score of the game was from a pick six from Jacob Walls. And then Koger on a 4th down, Koger just fumbled the ball, and that was Logan had momentum on that drive, and Koger just ball slipped out of Koger's hand. I mean, you can't do nothing about that. But defensive-wise, Logan's defense have shut out Man. They have physically shut out Man, held the offense scoreless. So Man's got some work to do on their offense, but Logan's got some work to do on their offense. I mean, their offense is pretty good, just few mistakes, but they'll fix it. As it's 1st down, and Koger is in victory formation, and he's going to take the snap and falls forward. See you, man. Saying goodbye to Matt Carter, as they're going to call time out by Man. You ain't going to do nothing with that timeout, so you might as well burn it now. That's man's last time out. You ain't saving that for next week, so you might as well use it now. But Logan's going to get out of here with a victory, 20-7, unless Logan decides to run another play and score. But stat-wise, player of the game, the player who really stood out for me for Logan on the defensive side, he was everywhere. You got to give it to Bryce Davis. Absolute monster on the defensive side. And on the offensive side, it's a mixture between Koger and Slack. But from the big plays that we needed and from what he's doing, I'm actually just going to give it to both. So you got second down as I'm turning off the down marker as Koger looking to take the snap. And he takes a knee. That's going to bring up third down. So Logan looks like they're going to have to run another play. And when they run one more, and that will be your ball game, as they don't have to run another play after this play. Logan takes a 1-0 record on the road to Sissonville. Now, I will not be live at Sissonville, as Friday Night Rivals will have that game covered on their website. So you can watch Logan at Sissonville on the road. As Koger takes a snap, takes a knee. They reset the play clock, and that'll do it as Logan will come away with a 20-7 victory over their county rivals, Man Hillbillies. As Logan played the clock game, they didn't want to keep Man offense on the field. They want to keep them from taking those long drives and keeping them from scoring, not having a chance for Logan to score. And Logan took that as their advantage, as Logan will now won this ball game. And that is your ball game. Logan wins it 20-7 over Man. And again, I'm going to run down our players of the game. On the defensive side for Logan is number 27, Bryce Davis. He was everywhere on the field. He was the anchor for the defense today for Logan. And for the offense, I got to give it to two players just because it's so neck and neck. I can't decide. I got to give it to Jackson Koger and Aiden Slack. They both had great games. Koger with his run game, Slack with his special teams and being athletic. He has an interception, and he has some rushing yards. But that will be it, as Logan takes a 1-0 record next week to Sissonville Indians. The Sissonville Indians will be in action tomorrow in Tiger Country when they take on the Chapmanville Tigers. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock, Sissonville will be in action against Chapmanville. That is Logan's next opponent on the schedule. Man's next opponent on the schedule. I don't know who it is, but Man's got some work to cut out for their offense in order to get it. They have a good game plan. They have good athletes. Just Logan's defense just shut them out today, and it proved why Logan is probably one of the top contenders in the Cardinal Conference. But guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. As you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube on Miller Sports Broadcast. Guys, I will be back for some players of the game if I can get them. If I can't, I'm sorry, but stay with us. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time as Logan will face Wayne at home. I have the okay to do that game here. As of now, I have the okay to do the Logan and Wayne game here. But for Logan and Sissonville, again, I will not be live for that game. Friday Night Rivals will be covering that game as they're going to do the players of the game, the Lions Club Bowl Trophy, and it looks like the MVP of the Lions Club Bowl Trophy. Don't know who it is, but Logan's taking their pictures. As from what I just seen, it looks like Jackson Koger won the player of the game in the Lions Club Bowl as Logan brings it back home for the second straight year. So they're one step closer. They have 3 goals: win the Lions Club Bowl, win the county championship, and make it to the playoffs. And then their biggest goal, try to win a playoff game and get closer to try to compete for their first ever state championship. But, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to sign out. Again, your players of the game, Bryce Davis, Jackson Coger, and Aiden Slack. I'll try to get interviews with all three of them. If I can't, this is the way it goes. But, guys, stay tuned if I can. I'll see you next time as Logan will take on Wayne. Thank you for watching Logan High Football live on YouTube.